You're teaching your kids about Jesus while strangers decide what version of Jesus they're even allowed to hear. Because a lot of Christians say, I don't do politics. I just focus on Jesus. But while you're focusing on Jesus, someone else is writing the rules. Rules about what your kids learn, rules about what your family is allowed to say, rules about what counts as truth, and what's labeled as hate. And those rules don't just stay on paper. They walk into your child's classroom. They redefine words that your grandparents lived by. They quietly reshape what love means until your children don't even recognize the faith that you've been trying to hand them. This isn't about worshiping government. It's about not surrendering God's territory to darkness. Salt preserves, light exposes, and silence does neither. And here's the part nobody wants to admit. When you say, my vote does not matter, you hand your influence to people who hate everything that you believe when it comes to the gospel. You don't have to run for office, but you can't stay silent, stay home, and then act shocked when the world that your kids are growing up in looks nothing like the one you've been praying for. Saying, I just focus on Jesus sounds spiritual, but when evil advances, silence is agreement. When you refuse to participate, you are choosing a side. And that's exactly why you're teaching your kids to follow Jesus while strangers decide what version they get to hear.